What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Wise Guy 2015, and we are back with another video today. And this is one of the videos that I've been trying to get done, but I've been working. I'm working 80 hours a week at this point right now. I'm working 2 jobs, and it's kind of hard for me to find time to make these videos, but I'm gonna keep pushing through, and I'm gonna keep trying to get them done for y'all, man. But today's video is gonna be my 2026 gun collection so far. So some of these guns y'all may have seen from my past videos from my gun collections, but I have quite a few new ones. Some of the older ones that y'all seen from older videos I don't no longer have. Either I traded them in towards something else, or sold them, or I've given away a few guns as gifts to my brothers and my stepdad, stuff like that. But we back, man, and we still trying to get up to 100 subscribers, man. I mean 1,000 subscribers. So y'all please subscribe, likes, hit that notification bell, man, so y'all can get these new videos as I drop them. And we finna get this thing started, man. So y'all stay tuned. It's your boy Wise Guy 2015, and we coming up next with the first part of my gun collection build. Is gonna be rifles. I'm doing the rifles first, then I'm doing everything else. So y'all stay tuned, and we're gonna get right back with you, man. Alrighty, first up, we're gonna start out with the big boy. This is my Aero Precision M5, chambered in 7.62 by 51, 308. I have Amazon optic on here, man, so y'all don't do me too bad in the comments, man. But I got the CV Life 6 to 24 by 50 on here, man. It's illuminated. It's got the red and green reticles and everything in it. I haven't taken this out in a while, man, but I need to get a chance. Whenever I get a chance, I'm gonna take this bad boy out, man, and do some hitting with it, man, and see if we can, reach out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to broaden my horizons, so to speak, man, as far as different calibers, different shooting scenarios. Most of my stuff is self-defense, home defense, stuff like that, but I do got a couple of them that'll reach out, man, so maybe be hunting purposes, maybe competition, or just long range precision shooting, man. But yeah, man, this is the M5 Aero Precision. Got the CV Life bipod on there, man. CV Life optic. I know it's kind of cheap, man, but I'm still working on this one, man. I've been dealing with my pistols and a couple of my other guns, man, so I haven't really had time to get this one set up. But I plan on getting maybe a Vortex sight, or maybe even a Night Force, something like that to throw on here, man, to get that real distance. And but yeah, man, this is it, man. I got a Ambi charging handle on here that I got from a friend of mine that I planned on Cerakote Black. I got the Magpul PRS light stock on here, cheek riser, fully adjustable. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Standard birdcage, A2 flash hider. Nothing, nothing too crazy. Like I said, we got the bipod on this bad boy, man, so if we need to go prone and make some things happen, this is what we gonna do, man. But yeah, man, this is number 1. This is my Aero Precision M5, chambered at 7.62, no, 7.62 by 51 or 308. So yeah, man, this is number 1, Aero Precision M5. All right, number 2, we are looking at my Androcorp ACI 15. This was a 16-inch barrel, but I have replaced the barrel, with a 10.5 inch. We got the Magpul stock on here. And for those of you, I know what you're thinking in the comments, and I know what y'all thinking. This is no longer a pistol. This has been SBR'd, you know what I'm saying? So everything is legit. You don't have to worry about, your boy going to jail, catching that 10-year sentence, man, for having these unregistered firearms, man. But yeah, man, I got it SBR, man. I got tax stamps and everything. Since it's free now, you know what I'm saying, I was figuring like, why not, But I got this barrel, it's a 10.5 inch barrel, it's a PSA barrel. It seemed to be doing pretty good, man. I got about 5,000 rounds through it with this barrel on it. So I haven't had no issues yet. You know, I got the Feyachi iron sights on here, flip up iron sights. You know, Amazon stuff. You know, I don't really use the iron sights too much, but I got them on there just in case, man. You never know. Optic might act up, battery might go dead. You might need to use, you know, your iron sights sometime, man. But I have a muzzle brake / comp on the front. I actually bought this from Academy, man, of all places. Bought that muzzle brake from Academy, that muzzle device. I think it ran me like $17, $20 maybe, something like that. And I got the Feyachi light on the side right here, and the touchpad up top, you know. And got that from Amazon as well. That was like, I think it was like $50. Got the Magpul foregrip on there. Optics, I have the Holosun HS510C, you know, and I have the the HM3X magnifier. Got the Radian Raptor LT. Radian Raptor LT charging handle on that bad boy. You know, Magpul grip on there. Everything is pretty cool, man. Like I said, I ended up getting this as a steal, man. I got this as a trade-in. I traded my LPVO for the 510C. I bought this from my job. I work at a gun range in Fort Worth, Texas, man. So if y'all ever in Fort Worth, man, y'all need to come by and see me. But yeah, man, got the Law folding adapter on here. Got the Law tactical folding stock adapter on there, man. That ran me about $260, like maybe $200 for the magnifier. I got this on the trade-in, and you know, got the bad lever on there. As y'all can see, got the bad lever on there. You know, just some, you know, stuff to put on, man, to make things run a little bit smoother, man. Because I like to run this rifle really fast. And speaking of running it fast, as you can see, I do have a super safety in here, flat face trigger. Got that from, got that online for like $100. Real cheap, real dependable, real reliable. So far, everything's been holding up, man. But this is my ACI 15. And if y'all want a video on this rifle, man, the full breakdown of all the parts, and you see it in action, man, y'all let me know in the comments, man. But this is my ACI 15. This is my favorite rifle so far. And yeah, that's it, man. SBR. I don't do ARPs no more. We don't do ARPs no more around here, man. We doing SBRs, man. Y'all need to step y'all game up, man. Y'all YNs out there, man. Y'all mess around with these ARPs, man. Get you something that's accurate, man. Get you something that's gonna hold tight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be there for you, and it's gonna be right on time, man. So ARPs, man, it's too much unreliable situations with the ARPs, and that's one of the things that I never understood, was that you want to put a brace on a gun, on a shorter pistol, but wouldn't it be a lot more suitable if it had a stock, something that you can hold and be more accurate with? Sometimes I feel like the government wants people to be less accurate so they can have a leg to stand on when it comes to gun control. But, you know, it's ways around it. Keep your nose clean, man. Handle your business, and you'll be able to hold on to something like this, man. SBR, you know, official, tax stamped and everything, man. So, yeah, man, this is my baby here. We can do some things with this here, man. And we're gonna do another video soon with this rifle and showing y'all, you know, everything that it can do, what it's capable of, and how accurate it is. But yeah, this is the ACI 15 that I got from Andro Corps Industries, and this is number 2. All right, we are up to number 3. And number 3 is actually a rifle that I just recently purchased. It is, I just bought it yesterday, as a matter of fact. I put it on layaway thinking that I was gonna, you know, pay it out a little bit at a time, but I ended up saying, you know what? let's just go ahead and get it out, man, because I needed one of these for a long time, this particular caliber. So, you know, because everything doesn't need 5.56, 223, 308, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you need to bring it down a notch, you know. I'm a country boy at heart, you know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised, well, I'm born in Louisiana, raised in Mississippi, man. So we do a lot of hunting, rabbit hunting, small game hunting, you know, squirrels, stuff like that. So I ended up buying this. This is the Ruger 10/22 and 22 long rifle, man. And I got the Magpul stuff on here. I'm a big fan of Magpul. I got the Backpacker X22 stock on here. And I have the Firefield LPVO on this bad boy. I just copped that today. And yeah, man, this is the takedown version. So as you can see, you hit this bad boy right here, twist, and that comes off. Then you can put it inside the stock like this. Comes with a case, you put it in your backpack, you know what I'm saying? Something good for hiking, you know, hunting, small game, stuff like that. If you're gonna be on your feet, moving around a lot, this is gonna be good for you. Cause you can take it, throw it in the backpack, it's got a strap on it, throw it across your shoulder, strap it across, and you have this, man. So whenever the time comes, you find your point where you feel like setting up camp and all that, you know, just take it down, squeeze that, take it down, boom. Insert the barrel, lock it into place, and you ready to go, my man. And one of the things I do like about this, it has a storage compartment in the back. Now, I did buy this used. Like I said, I work at a gun range where we buy, sell, and trade guns, and a customer brought this in to sell. So I picked it up. It came with the double-sided fast mags, the banana mags, so it's 25 on each end, so that comes out to 50 rounds. Then I have another single banana mag that holds 25 rounds, and I have these. So you open up the stock area, boom. Came with 3 more magazines, 3 more 10-round magazines. I have 2 more of those as well. So that's 50 plus another 25, 75 plus another 50. You know what I'm saying? So I got plenty of rounds for it, man. And I, you know, got this zeroed in today. It's illuminated. It's got the little honeycomb, shade blocker in the front. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's got the little honeycomb stuff in the front, so you can, you know what I'm saying, keep the glare down, stuff like that. And like I said, it is illuminated, red and green. Paid like, I think it was like $350 with tax and everything. It's close to like $400. But yeah, man, it's a nice little bitty plinker, man. Something that you can go and hunt squirrels and rabbits and small game with, man. You know, little varmint rifle. You know what I'm saying? So this was a good deal, man. I always needed a 22. I always have higher calibers. I never had any 22. So now that I have one, we're gonna be doing a little bit more with this as well. So being that this is a 22, we're gonna take this to the range, not the range that I work at, but another range that has an outdoor steel setup. So, you know, we can do a little plinking with this bad boy, man, and see how accurate we can get it, man. I currently have it zeroed at 50 yards. It's kind of a good middle range to have it zeroed at. So you know what I'm saying, you can make adjustments between there, you know, here and there if you need be. But yeah, man, this is my Ruger 10/22 takedown in the Backpacker X22 setup, man, from Magpul with the Firefield LPVO, and this is number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with number 4. Number 4 is gonna be one of my favorites, my favorite home defense. You know, I keep this right by my bed, between the bed and the nightstand, just in case anything happens at night. This is my Mossberg 590 Shockwave. And I bought this a couple of years ago. I think it was like $250, $300, something like that. It wasn't expensive at all. You know, they had a sale going on. I bought this from Academy, actually. And, you know, I had needed a good shotgun, something maneuverable, something that I can move around with. And as y'all can see, it is cleared. know what I'm saying? It's something that I always needed for home defense, man. And it's something that you can move around the house with real good. You know what I'm saying? You can, if you need to duck off for a minute and regather yourself, man, you can duck off somewhere in one of the nooks and crannies of your home, man, and pop out and handle business, man. This is one of my favorites, man, because it's real small, it's compact, it's maneuverable, it packs a punch, and you really have to hold on to this thing. So whenever you let it go, you're gonna have to hold on to it, man. But it's chambered in 12 gauge, man. I keep double aught buck in it. Some slugs, it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. I got the Monstrum rail on top, optic rail with the sidecar for the rounds. Holds 6 rounds, and this one holds 4 rounds in the tube. I think 3 or 4 rounds in the tube. And yeah, basically, you don't need a whole lot for home defense, especially with something like this. If you catch them in the hallway or something like that, it's a done deal, man. So this is the 590 Shockwave, and this is number 4. And I also have the Handle It grips on there. I need to go check them out, man. Veteran-owned company, Handle It grips, the Punisher, man. This is my 590 Shockwave, and now we are on to number 5. All right, we are back with number 5. And I'm gonna start out from the smallest to the biggest, and maybe go in numerical order or something, but this is one of my favorites. This is, make sure everything's clear. This is my Glock 43X Gen 5. This is my favorite pocket rocket right here, man. As y'all can see, man, this bad boy changed colors. I've done custom Cerakote on this, man, and one of my fellow gunsmiths that I work with, man, did a great job on the stippling, man. I'm not really that good at stippling yet, man, but my boy Caldwell, man, shout out to Caldwell, man. He did a great job on the stippling on this, man. And yeah, man, the Mystique is a Cerakote that I've been working with here recently, man. And I just love the way it flips and changes, man. It's kind of cool, man. This is my little Purple Rain, man. This is the artist formerly known as the 43X, man. But I got a O-Sight S on there with the rechargeable hood. Comes with everything. Got you know, tritium sights. These are actually Glock 19X sights that I put on there, man. So yeah, man, got the new stippling done. It feels real good in the hand. It's real compact. Something, you know, on those light days, man, you don't want to be, you know, during the summertime trying to appendix carry or you know, 19 or 19X, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So this always comes in handy, man. So during the summer when you're wearing light clothing, man, this is a good little mailbox gun. And I also, I'm not a big fan of the 10-round mags that it comes with, so I ended up getting the 15-round Palmetto State Dagger compact mags, 15 rounders, man, running hollow points in that bad boy. So, you know, got the 43X with the Mystique Cerakote job, man. And I've had this one for, you know, not very long. I've had it for almost a year now, man. But like I said, this gun has been Cerakoted at least 12 different colors. I've changed it. This is my practice gun, but now I think I'm gonna leave this as is from now on out. But yeah, I like that, man. So if y'all liking what I'm doing, man, y'all hit me up in the comments, man, and we can figure out how to get y'all some type of Cerakote done, man, and we can get you right, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is my 43X in Mystique. That's the name of the color, Mystique. 15 round Palmetto State Armory micro mags. O-Sight S. O-Sight cost me about 200 bucks, real cheap. You know, I'm normally a Holosun guy, but this was a closed emitter. It's basically the EPS carry, I believe it is, one of those Holosuns that's the closed emitter. It's a little bit more expensive, but this one here is a little cheaper than the Holosuns, but this is what I went with, man. And let me know in the comment section of what y'all think about the 43X, man, in Mystique. And now we are on to number 6. All right, we are back, and now we are going to be looking at number 6. And this is actually actually my favorite Glock of all Glocks. This is one of my first Glocks that I ever bought. Well, my wife bought it for me. She got it for me for my birthday a few years ago. But this is the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. And you know, I got the Handley grips on there with the Playboy bunny on there. Got all the internals replaced. I got heavy tungsten guide rod, titanium coated internals, pyramid trigger, flat face. Got the double diamond connector in there. And also, I've decided I've ported the barrel. Got 3 on each side, the V-cut ports, and I got the slide opened up for the ports. And this is, I did that myself. I did it at work. Like I said, I'm a gunsmith by day. And so, you know, I decided to give it a little something because I had a Ramjet afterburner in here that I was using, but I have wanted to use it in another one of my guns that y'all will be seeing in a minute. But I decided to port this instead of having everything, having to switch barrels and stuff between guns whenever I plan on using them. But this one has the 507 Holosun 507 X2, 507C X2. And got, I think these are Ameriglow co-witness sights. Extended takedown pins. You know, like I said, super heavy tungsten guide rod. All the titanium coated internals make everything run smooth. Double diamond connectors. I got, and this thing is running like, I don't carry this. This is like one of my comp guns, but this thing is running like 2.5 pound trigger. No wall. And I'm talking about, it is buttery smooth, man. This is one of my favorites, man. I love to run this whenever I get a chance. Got extended slide releases. And yeah, man, this is just one of my favorites, man. I put a lot of money into this gun, man. So this is one of the first builds I ever did. And this is my Glock 19 Gen 5. You know, MOS with the Holosun 507, pyramid trigger kit from the Glock store. You know, magwell, EDC magwell from the Glock store. Pretty much everything on this gun is from the Glock store. So this is my 19 Gen 5. And now we're going on to number, where are we at now? 7. Now we're going on to number 7. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with number 7. That one I had to make sure it was clear, you know what I'm saying, because this is one of the ones that I carry on a regular basis, but as you can see, it is empty, you know. But this is my Glock 45 Gen 5 MOS. And this one, I have not put a whole lot of money into it, but I've spent a little. I haven't done anything to the internals because I do use this as an EDC a lot of times, and actually as a duty weapon as well. I am also a security guard. I gunsmith and I do level 3 security. So this is one of the ones that I take with me on my my job sites. But this is my Glock 45 MOS Gen 5, and as you can see, I have the got the Ramjet afterburner barrel and comp. You know, have Streamlight TLR7. These are, I want to say, these are True Glow co-witness sights. Have the 507C X2 as well on here. Got the magwell. This is an actual Amazon magwell that I got for like 25 bucks. But yeah, man, I had this one that if you've been on my page, you've seen this one in the red and white and gray, red, gray, and black camo. But I ended up Cerakoting it back all black again because I didn't want to be using no gun like that on my security job. It looks real unprofessional, so I painted it all back black. And for my Steelers fans out there, man, look at that thing on the back, man. We got the Steelers logo on the back, man. But anybody that knows me knows I'm a big Steelers fan, man. But this is my Glock 45 Gen 5 MOS, man. And this is number 7. We're gonna keep it on moving. Nothing really too crazy about this one. Oh, I almost forgot. This also, if you can see, and if you can tell, it has the Glock Gen 6 trigger. So for y'all that don't know, and the Glock Gen 6 trigger bar and trigger will fit in your Gen 5. So, you know, it didn't make that much of a difference to me. It didn't seem like it was doing anything extra. It's just a shoe for the most part. but I have polished the internals in here and got everything nice and smooth and sliding and nice and buttery, you know what I'm saying, like I like it. But this is my Glock 45 Gen 5 MOS. Now let's move on to number 8. Alrighty, we have made it to number 8, and nothing. This is the only one of my Glocks that doesn't have a MOS optic cut, but this is my Glock 22 Gen 5, and the color that you see here is black gold. It's a Cerakote job I did, and like I said, it's not optic cut. I have what are these? Ameriglow sights on their front red dot, tritium rear, and it is empty. Just so y'all know, it's empty. But this is my Glock 22 Gen 5. It's not the MOS version, but all the same to me, man. You know, sometimes you need to keep you with some iron sights in it, man, just to, you know, keep yourself sharp. But I haven't done anything to this but Cerakoted. It's real good. This is one of my EDCs. I EDC this sometimes as well, depending on what I'm wearing. Wintertime EDC, you know, jackets, coats, long sleeves, stuff like that. I would normally EDC this during that time. But yeah, man, I ended up getting this, and I got this used as well. I think this was a police trade-in, if I'm not mistaken. But I ended up Cerakoting it because I didn't like the finish. The finish was kind of banged up, you know, for a used gun. I normally try to buy all my guns new if I can, but you know, sometimes you just see a deal that you can't pass up. And this was one, the Gen 5 Glock 22, you know, in 40 caliber. You know, a lot of people straying away from the 40 nowadays, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with the 40. You know what I'm saying? As well, you know, country boy style at 40. You know what I'm saying? Like my homeboy, one of my gunsmith friends call it the 40. But yeah, man, it's my Glock 22 Gen 5 and 40 cal, man. Not nothing real crazy. Like I said, Cerakote job, but haven't really done anything to the internals. No, I plan on cutting it for optic though. I'm trying to think about getting one of those Holosun 507 X3s and try that out, but that's probably gonna be a little bit on down the road, but I gotta get it cut first. So this is my Glock 22 Gen 5. All right, and for those of you that's still sticking around, I sure appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and y'all get in the comment section, man. And make sure you hit that bell notification, man, so y'all can get these videos, these shorts, everything that I've been dropping here lately. But next up, for number 9, is the one and only Glock 21 Gen 5 MOS. This is chambered in 45 auto. It's got the tritium True Glow suppressor, or not suppressor height, but co-witness sights. Got the Holosun 507C green X2. I don't know if y'all can be able to see that, but I got a green reticle on that bad boy. And like I said, it's 45 auto, Gen 5 MOS. Nothing really crazy. The only thing I've done to it so far is put the sights on it, put the co-witness sights and the Holosun on there. No lights, nothing crazy, you know, no internal upgrades as of yet, but I plan on doing a little something with it. This is another one of the ones that I wear in the winter time, but it's cold, you got on extra layers. This is something that I normally EDC, Glock 21. And yeah, just plain and simple, man. I might end up porting it like I did the Glock 19, something like that, but at this point, man, it's working for me just fine, man. So I'm probably just gonna leave it as is, and for a while anyway. And like I say, all Gen 5's got the ambi controls. Everything's nice and sweet, man. But this is my Glock 21 Gen 5 MOS, and that is number 9. And now we're about to move it on down to the last part of this thing, man. I'm glad that y'all stuck around, man. So y'all hold on a little bit longer, and we finna get these last 2 up out of here, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we almost there. Y'all made it to number 10. And the number 10 is one of the Glocks that I've always wanted for a very long time. And I finally got my chance to get my hands on one. It is the Glock 20 Gen 5 MOS. And I've done a little Cerakote job to this. I had a woodland camo paint job on it at one point, but I didn't like it. It didn't turn out too good to my satisfaction, so I ended up redoing it, and I went with smoke. That color here is called smoke on the slide, and kept the frame black, you know. But this is my Glock 20 Gen 5 MOS in 10mm. This is a big boy here, man. It's that bear stopper. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to EDC this or nothing like that, you know, unless you just, you know, you just all out like that, man. But me personally, I wouldn't EDC this. This is something for when I go hunting. If, you know, you get a wild hog or something, jump out the bushes on you, a bear, a bobcat, something like that, man. I want to be able to put 1 or 2 in them and have them done, man. So this is one of the reasons why I got the Glock 20 at 10mm. And you know, I got pretty decent sized hands, man. So I don't really mind. Like most people say it's too big and it's too thick, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I like it, man. It's pretty good for me and what I got going on, man. Haven't put no sights on it or nothing yet. But yeah, man, smoke gray slide with the black frame. Everything pretty much stock except for the Cerakote job. But this is my Glock 20 in 10mm. MOS Gen 5. So y'all hold on tight. We got 1 more to go, and then that'll be it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we on the last final one, and this is my Fusion Ermax XP Pro. I also did a Cerakote job on this one as well. I used OD green and with the red trigger. I don't know if y'all can see, but yeah, this is the Ermax and Fusion's XP Pro. I had an optic on here, but I took it off and put it on one of my other guns. So I'm just running iron sights at this point right now. I have this gun for a little bit over a year, and I love it, man. The trigger pull on this thing is so crispy. If y'all can see. That's the brake. Reset. That thing that crispy, man. And I got this thing running at about 2-pound trigger, man. So this is one of my comp guns. This is one of the ones I use when we run competitions, or you know, just a little friendly competition between friends, man. This is the one that I run, man. The Ermax Fusion XP Pro, man. This is one of my best. It's a nice heavy size gun, 2011, that actually takes Glock mags, takes 17 round Glock mags. So, you know, it shouldn't be no issue finding magazines for it. You know, it's something that you can use pretty much any magazines with, man, any Glock style magazines. But this is the Fusion Firearms and Ermax XP Pro, man. And I've heard a lot of YouTubers talk shit about this gun, man. You know, and like my boy, it's a couple of guys that I've seen on YouTube that have these, but I don't feel like they get the respect that they do, man. Chris TV, GSG Hustle, Rambo J, those are guys that I watch all the time. The real Rambo J, all those guys. And that is where I first saw this gun on their page. I think it was the GHG Hustles channel. I think it was, or Chris TV. It was one of those guys. And I remember seeing this gun on it, and they said that they couldn't stand it. But, you know, I always wanted a 2011, and I figured if I'm gonna get one, it might as well be something that's a little bit more budget friendly. This model cost me about $1,100, $1,200, but you know, I've done some tuning to it. You know, being a gunsmith, it makes things a lot easier, especially versus like the regular people that have guns like this. They don't know how, or don't have the means or the ability to tune these guns. Like the injection pattern was real erratic. It was just, I was getting hit in the forehead with shells. I would shoot it and shells would jump straight back and hit me in the forehead. So it was just like, you know, little stuff like that. Did some stuff with the sear, polished up everything, swapped out some springs, got it real light. This is about a 2-pound, 2.5-pound trigger on this bad boy too, man. But this is it, man. Then we made it to the end of the video, man. And Fusion Firearms is out of Venice, Florida. So they have a ambassador program that I signed up for. Ain't heard nothing back. I guess I ain't got enough subscribers yet, man. So that's why y'all need to go and subscribe, turn on the notifications, man, and get active so we can get these guns in, man, so we can do these reviews and do these test fires and stuff like that. But like I said, it's been a few months since I reached out to them about the ambassador program, and I haven't heard nothing back from them since. So Fusion, if y'all listening, y'all need to get with your boy, man. I got plenty of access to plenty of things, accessories and stuff like that we can use in conjunction with these firearms, man, and get them to run good. You know, because like I said, I had to send this one back a couple times because Fusion had got to the point to where I was always trying to figure something, tune something, that I just took it into my own hands because I didn't want to void my warranty. So after I contacted them and I got the information that I needed, and they told me that it wouldn't void my warranty if I worked on my own gun. After that, I stopped sending it back and I took it to the shop and I got it right. So now, you know, that's just one of the things that I'm not trying to bash Fusion because I do like the gun. It's just the fact that once you get one of these off, you know, you hopefully they fix that issue. But at the time when these first dropped, I was one of the first people that I know of that had one. So, like I said, maybe they fixed it. I don't know because I haven't bought another one recently, but they do have a comp version, and I'm thinking about getting one of those too. But yeah, man, this is number 11. This is the last one on the list. This is the Fusion Firearms XP Pro. All right, I want to take this time out now that y'all seen my collection for 2026. I want to take this time out to thank y'all, man, for everybody that stayed and watched the whole video. And this is what I'm holding on to right now, man. This is what I got. You know, I'm planning on adding some more stuff to the arsenal, man. I'm gonna have to give me another safe because I'm running out of space. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. And for those of you that subscribed, I want to thank y'all for subscribing. And for those of you that haven't subscribed, I want y'all to go and hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that notification button, man. I can't stress it enough, man, because the more subscribers I get, the better content I can put out, the more sponsors I can possibly get, and then that is going to in turn make more content for you guys. So if y'all, you know, if y'all got the time, man, if y'all just, you know, got the patience, man, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get up to 1,000, man, so we can get monetized, so we can make these things better for y'all, man. But, you know, I want to thank y'all one more time for tuning in. It's your boy Wise Guy 2015, and we out. Peace.